Retro is better. We got the good Mario. And our cartridges are durable. Modern is better. We got the better graphics and we add stuff to it with DLC. Don't look at me with this one.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Richard Dubya here. What's going on? So yes, we have another pickups video for the year of 2020. Now, over the last couple months, I've been hitting Goodwills and a couple other places, and you know, just splurging here and there as I have money. But yeah, I wanted to share this with you guys a little bit. Unfortunately, the original footage of these pickups was sadly not recorded. I made the mistake of hitting the record button thinking that I was recording when in fact I wasn't recording, and the times that I meant to stop the recording is actually when the start of the recording. So yep, didn't get the footage I wanted. Sad day. But today we have 3 non-game pickups, and then the rest are video games that I'm just gonna blow through. We're gonna go through this pretty quick. So first thing on our list, I saw this and I'm like, you know, everybody should own their own action figure of Robert from Gaming Off the Grid. Now look at this nice specimen here of a man. I mean, Robert is a awesome person, and I love Gaming Off the Grid. Gaming Off the Grid's very good people. Wish I could see those guys again, and hopefully I will soon. But yeah, saw this and I'm like, that's Robert. But yeah, and then while I was at Goodwill, I saw these. I'll show you this one first, which I thought was pretty cool. These are Rose Art puzzles, and they look like they're the nice classic turtles, which, as you know, I love classic turtles, especially Michelangelo, and like these look so freaking cool. And I want to assume that these are old. I'm kind of hoping that, well, it has a older Toys R Us sticker on this one, so I want to assume that these are older puzzles. I have not put these together to see if they actually are complete, but just the box covers alone, I mean, are more than worth it for me. Alright, next, we have a couple PC games. One that is a little bit of nostalgia for me, Red Alert, The Arsenal. In which it does have, you know, most of the discs of Red Alert, Allied and Soviet, and it has the aftermath for Red Alert, which I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a 2-disc or whatnot, because there's an empty spot here for another disc. So I don't know if I'm really missing a disc or if that was just an empty part of the case that they decided not to fill. The other part is SimCity 3000 Unlimited. Now, those of you guys are not familiar with SimCity, SimCity is this basically manage and build a city kind of simulator, in which I think is really cool. Which actually brings me to another pickup that I don't think I announced. Give me 1 second here, folks. Oh, here we are. And of course, speaking of SimCity, I did buy SimCity complete inbox. So here's the cartridge itself, and then inside here, which I'm kind of about bringing out, is the box, because naturally I wanted this complete inbox. Just the music alone brings back memories, wonderful memories of this game. I gotta iron this out and like get it in a protector. which I still have yet to buy. And then the manual came out the front cover. The second page is kind of eh. So eventually I'll get a replacement manual for that. But yeah, SimCity 2000, where it all started for me. Like, as far as like my love for SimCity. Love it. Love it to death. Alright, let's move this over here. Alright, next on our list, you guys may remember from Captain Algebra's latest Video Games Monthly, I believe. When I saw him play this, like, it brought back a nostalgic feeling for me, because, like, this is the game I've been looking for. Like, I thought, you know, it was Streets of Rage. I thought it was Final Fight. And I'm like, what the hell is the name of the game, you know? And turns out the game is called Street Smart. And this is the game that I used to play back in the day. Again, you know, I can't remember exactly if these are rentals that we rented from Blockbuster, or if we actually owned them. I'm not 100% sure on that. But moving on. So next is another splurge. I saw it. I'm like, okay, yes, I have to get it. I have the money. I should get it. I've been meaning to play this. And as you guys have seen on the stream, Castlevania. The original for the NES, which it's a pretty awesome game, and I love playing this. I need to put in some practice in it before streaming it again, just because, like, I felt like I hit a wall a little bit, and I was more worried about other people watching the stream. While I was also there, I picked up Roger Rabbit. Now, I know this is an LGN game, and I know LGN games are supposed to be shit, but I love the movie, and so naturally, you know, I took a chance and picked it up. I have not yet popped this in and played it yet, but we will be eventually. Okay, I gotta move the Robert figure here. Yep. Go over there. Alright. Oh, I gotta grab one thing here. I'll be right back in just a moment. Sorry about that. Were you guys waiting long? Okay. Sorry. So these next two I bought in tandem because I remember these guys at the same time. And one of them I was able to buy right away. The other one I decided to go for the bidding process and basically put the top bid for what it's going for, and essentially that's what I got it for. I'm like, hey, I won, he lost. But yeah, Joe and Mac, which a lot of people seem to remember when I mentioned it, and then Chuck Rock. Now, I don't remember much about these games, but, and that's not the price I paid for that. That's just a sticker from, I don't know, however this person got it. But yeah, made by Data East. Like, I am a big fan of Data East. And this one's made by Sony. But yeah, definitely at least rentals from Blockbuster, to the best of my knowledge. But and slowly but surely, you know, I've been grabbing nostalgia and trying to recapture my childhood, if you will, and as we mostly are. You know, if you're a retro collector, you're going to be trying to recover, you know, what you got from your childhood, what you do remember, and, you know, you're going to want to, like, pick up other stuff too once you're exhausted that. So the rest are going to be disc-based, so let's keep going. Alright, so the ones from here on out are going to be disc-based ones, and we're going to start with Little Duke Nukem Forever. Now, I know people give it a lot of shit, you know, I know people don't like Duke Nukem Forever because it took forever and they expected a lot more out of it. I love the shit out of this. Like, this is a good game. Like, it, in my opinion, it gives Duke Nukem easily, it does it justice from my perspective. I liked it so much on the PC. I wanted to try it on the Xbox 360. Unfortunately, my Xbox 360 has taken a shit, and I gotta get it fixed. Especially because it has my disc in it of Rock Legends or the Jack Black game. I forget. But anyways, yeah, that's stuck in it, and for some reason or other, it will not power up, and I'm too weary about taking it apart and trying to clean it. So yeah, I gotta work up something to get it repaired. Next is a bunch of PS4 games. We have Control, which I saw that it's a little mind bending of the reality and stuff like that, and stuff like, you know, if you guys have seen the game Superliminal, you know, where, you know, your perspective is reality. Pretty similar idea here, which I do like that idea that, you know, it goes a little bit outside the box to show you what a game engine can do. Like for example, you know, you can have a doorway, you know, and on the other side of the doorway does not exist, you know, but you go through the doorway, there's this long tunnel, you know. There are videos online that you can look up that will show you exactly what it means by definable dimensions, which I kind of wish that it would put that kind of thinking forward in real life. But yeah, one inspired by my bestest buddy in the whole wide world, KJ Del Rey, aka Lady Ray. She only played this once, but after watching her play this once, like, I really wanted to play this. I really wanted to play this. So that's gonna come up in a future stream sometime, along with Control. Now this one had the disc banging around in a little bit, which disc actually turned out fine. I got parts 1 and 2, so I decided to get part 3 of Shenmue. And I know I've heard, you know, about bad reviews for Shenmue 3, or at least I've heard people poo-poo it to the nth degree. I still want to play it after I play Shenmue 1 and 2. Yeah, I know, I still have yet to play that too. I got such a big backlog, and there's just no getting through it. No. Yeah, my buddy Dan turned me on to Contra, and I've been kind of waiting for Contra to reach a low enough price. I actually found this for like $15, which is pretty damn good. You know, I liked the look of it. You know, it seemed like a good video game to me, and I'm starting to build my Contra collection as it is, because I really do like Contra. I do like the NES Contra. I'm still stuck at the first boss because I suck. But I am, you know, trying to do my best to learn. And I don't get much time to game as it is. But, yeah. And then next, I bought Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, I've seen Jack play this. I believe Jacksepticeye played this. I've seen a couple other YouTubers play it. And it seems like a really fun game. I really like that 1930s style. And they give it like an extra like layer of horror on top of it all. Which is really super cool. Like, I really enjoy that. Now, this next one I watched my daughter play, and, you know, yes, I could borrow the disc from her, but personally me, I like to own my own stuff, and I hate borrowing. I hate borrowing if I don't need to borrow. So I bought Assassin's Creed Origins for the PS4. Not the gold edition, not the super ooper ding dong please, but just the base version, because you know I'm basically going to play through that and then be done with it like everything else. You know, they had 2 of these jam packs at Goodwill. The other one, the disc was missing, which kind of sucked. But, I mean, this has got demos like Primal, Wild Arms, Ratchet and Clank, Mark of Curie, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, SOCOM Navy SEALs, and Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. And slowly but surely, I've been trying to keep my eye out for demo discs like this, just because the people I see, you know, playing the demo disc that show certain aspects of the game that look different from what it originally looks like, and I think that's a cool feature that you can see what it looked like before. I mean, so I look forward to finding more of these. Now, naturally, you know, I opened this up just to see, because I thought, you know, okay, maybe this will be like a pricey title which I can resell. You know, trying to get into the reselling business a little bit, but I guess, yeah, I just don't have the knowledge for it. But it's got the manual, which good. But in here, it's got NBA Street for PlayStation 2. I'm like, yeah, I'm picking it up. Because if I remember correctly from what I've heard, is that NBA Street is supposed to be like the spiritual successor of NBA Jam. I think I remember hearing somebody play that, or say that. Yeah, you know what I'm doing. Okay, and as you know, I am a big Tony Hawk fan. As far as the video games, like, I don't watch skateboarding. I don't watch skateboarding videos. I mean, closest thing to a skateboarding video I get is like TKY or like Viva La Bam. But I like playing the Tony Hawk games, and actually I like collecting them too. So we got Tony Hawk Shred, Big Air, Bigger Tricks. Yeah! I saw this. It's in good condition. It's complete. So I figured, you know, we'll give it a try. We'll give it an instance. My buddy KJ, actually does influence some of my likes. I started getting into Resident Evil. So one of the things I found that I was able to pick up was Resident Evil Revelations, the first one for the Wii U. So that's going to be in a future gameplay as well. I still gotta get to Resident Evil 0 and other stuff, and I know I want to do another gameplay of Resident Evil 4 with New Game Plus, because it's a really fun game. Now, I've been collecting games for the PSP, but I also I bought the DVD and the UMD for the Marilyn Manson Guns, God, and Government World Tour, because this is nostalgic for me, because the first time I watched this, it was on the PSP, and you know, it's like, why not? I mean, if you like the video enough, yeah, go for it. I think I still gotta get, I still gotta get Napoleon Dynamite for the PSP, which was another one, which was the first, because the PSP had a pretty crisp screen for that little screen. And then, last but not least, for $5, you know, I figured, okay, what the hell? You know, it's not going to kill me. It's not going to break my bank, you know, for $5. Might as well just grab it. If I don't like it, I can sell it. If it turns out that it's worth a good amount, yeah, okay, possibly sell it. But yeah, Yokai Watch for the 3DS. Yeah, 3DS. As I said, $5. Yeah, it's a drop in the bucket. So, yeah, I mean, whatever. Oh, sorry, I forgot these. Let me include these on the end here. So, going through rapid fire here, we have Prey, Scooby-Doo Mask for the Xbox, Men in Black Alien Escape, the Orange Box, which is Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Portal, and Team Fortress. And then we have something that Dan might want to watch, Animal Crossing City Folk, which is going to be the next Animal Crossing I'm going to stream when I get a chance to. But yeah, that's my pickups for whatever months that I did pick these up. I was meaning to get this out sooner, but yeah, things happen left and right, here and there, blah blah blah. Nothing you guys want to hear, but yeah, we're gonna try and remedy that, and we're gonna try and get more videos out when we can. So again, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, each and every one of you guys. If you like my content, please, by all means, hit the subscribe button and click that bell notification to be notified when I upload new content. New content? Yes, I can't talk right, but yeah. This is Richard Dubya saying, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good whatever. I'll catch you guys later.